We are now recording, so Sandra can see.
Thank you, Dominique. And Isabella. 1:36. Yes.
We'll keep the comments going, guys. So any of you that are on the phone, she can see all the comments. So any comments you want
Thank you,
to
Lilia.
send her way, she can see them all.
Okay. Sandra, thank you, ma'am. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
I know. It's throwing a party for you, Sandra.
Party time. Party time.
Okay, Sandra, I have a question for you while we're still hanging out.
Oh,
Do you have a signature dance move? And would you be willing to demonstrate?
no,
Yes, you do. Do it.
I got nothing for you.
Do
It's
it.
nothing
Do
special.
it.
It's
Do
whatever
it.
it is you.
I was like, why didn't I know this?
Do it. 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 Do it.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the James dancing in my place. Thanks, Edith. See, you need to be coming with me, Edith. Edith said she's right behind you.
Yes, I should.
We started this thing together. You guys started the same year? I think so.
Same year. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
She says, yep, yep.
Thanks, Miss Garcia. Yes, I survived, girl. I made it.
We're having fun watching some comments and
I just
videos.
wanted to give some extra time in case you wanted to change your mind.
It's just giving me more anxiety now.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. Hello.
I'm fogging up.
Oh, thanks, Ruth.
Hello.
All the way from Atlanta.
Right.
That's so cool.
Where is she?
Thompson. Oh, we
Right
just
here.
wrote.
She doesn't have her calendar or her camera on.
I like seeing all these backgrounds.
I know.
Deborah Johnson, bright balloons in the background.
Yay.
Okay, well, watch. We can put them all in a stadium so we can see everybody really fast. Everyone that's there, see? Everyone's in.
Cute.
Yeah, everyone has the camera on. Turn it on and wave to Sandra.
Hey,
Yay.
Art.
Oh, there's art too.
Hey, Art.
Cynthia's up
Yeah.
there.
Yay.
Oh.
There's
Chris. There's Cynthia up there. Look at who's who's that down there?
I don't know.
Violating our
Somebody's
equal employment.
For anyone who's not sure what they mean, the three dots at like the top right or like in the middle, if you press that, there's something that says Together Mode Preview, and if you click on that, that's what they see. You don't need a camera in order to see it.
Oh, for the rest of
Yeah.
the day, yeah.
But can everybody still
Ah.
see Sandra and Dean? Everyone can still see them, right?
At the corner
Yes.
down. You'll be down
Okay.
there.
Oh,
Down
but
this
they can't
screen.
see you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
that's too close for me. I'm good.
The Garcias are sitting together.
We'll go that view.
Okay. See if I can do this without I might have to take my glasses off because I'm fogging up here.
Kishana, can you scoot over? Oh, there. That's better.
She said, Kishana, scoot over.
Scoot over.
Like that, really next to each other.
Okay, well let me just get started, and thanks. So Monique is here and Jamie is here too. They're standing off camera. There they are. Thank you all for tuning in, and just real quick, just thank you for all the work that you're doing and your great ability to adapt to the conditions that we're working under. It's always changing. Every day is we're getting new information, so we'll see how this is going to develop. But one of the things as I looked at my calendar this month is I'm handing out a lot of retirement certificates, and I keep looking for one with my name on it, but I haven't found it yet. But I didn't want to. No, there's not one for you either. Despite the fact that we have this distancing and that people are working in different areas and that there's not many of us in the building, there are just there's certain people, a lot of them, but there are certain people that we can't let them just slip out without some sort of acknowledgement. And while it's unfortunate that we can't the standard party and we can't have cake and punch or an after hours party for other celebratory beverages, it's still important to recognize the service and the commitment and most importantly the friendship that we've had with all of these people. So for me, I have to admit to you, I'm not a big person on goodbyes. I don't do goodbyes really well, so I choose to. What I do like is celebrations, though. So I'm going to choose to think of this as a celebration, and it's a celebration for Sandra for all of her years of service and all of the work that she's done and the friendship that she's formed with so many of us over the years here in LA County. So I want to share with you, and thank you, Jamie, for helping put this together. For those of you who may not know Sandra's history with the county, she started her county career right here in the Department of the Registrar Recorder in 1984.
Yes.
As a temporary, like so many of us, and that's my history too. I started as a temporary in elections, not here, but I started my career that way as well. And then she became a full-time employee as a processing clerk in the voter registration section. So I know that our voter registration people who've been here for a long time appreciate you as well. From here, she went to the Department of Public Social Services from 1986 to 2002, where she was promoted to various items and ultimately became an eligibility supervisor. So that's where she developed her leadership skills and her ability, and that's a very complex department. So good training ground for that. From there, she went to the public library from 2002 to 2007, where she worked as an administrative assistant 2 and administrative assistant 3. So really honing in on those administrative skills at the library. And in 2007, her journey came full circle, and she came back to us here at the Registrar Recorder County Clerk, where she has been promoted multiple times within multiple bureaus. So in the Administration Bureau, in the Elections Bureau, and ultimately in the Recorder Bureau, where she is serving as the Assistant Division Manager for Document Recording. So all of that adds up to 37 years of service that is punctuated by your integrity, your compassion, and your dedication. And I know you all get to work with Sandra more on a day-to-day basis than I do, but when I think about the years that I've known Sandra and worked with her, what really stands out to me is she's unflappable. You can throw anything at her, and she's just like, maybe inside going crazy, but
think about this.
she's very calm and methodical, but also decisive and direct, and very committed to the fact that we have regulatory requirements we have to meet, and we've got work that has to be done. And so she just kind of cuts through all that nonsense and says, this is what needs to happen. So we're going to miss that. You set a good example for us. I know that there are supervisors and section heads that have grown under your mentorship and have developed their own skills, and that's really what it's all about in a career, right? It's passing it forward so that other people can carry on their traditions. And now, your opportunity is to go out there and live life to its strength in this next chapter. And so we wish you the very best, and thank you for your service. And
Thank you.
I'd like to present to you first from our office, from the Registrar Recorder County Clerk, our certificate of retirement to Sandra Spencer in appreciation and recognition for your 37 years of loyal service to the LA County Department of Registrar Recorder.
Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3. One more.
Have to inhale some of
I
that.
know. Believe me, I understand the struggle.
I'm excited for you to see this one.
And this one, I think I summarized. I'm not going to read all of this but I think it's beautiful that they put all of this intent to leave with with a lasting legacy, and this is really beautiful.
So when I get old and don't remember what I did.
Yes. So
You can read all about yourself.
Yeah. And it's also signed, hand signed by each of the members of the LA County Board of Supervisors.
All women. Huh?
Yes, all women.
Okay, everybody get your cameras on and putting you back in the stadium to applaud. Everybody applaud.
Yay!
You're all in our stadium. Oh, it's those elbows.
Nice.
Oh, cute.
It really is beautiful. And
Wow. This is awesome.
oh, the people here, the people who sign these certificates are just a small sampling of the people. If you think about the work that you've done, what I talked about in that summary, you have touched and provided service to literally millions of people here in Los Angeles County who are better off because of your service. So thank you so much, Sandra.
Thank
So
you.
I'll give you an elbow.
Congratulations. Let me help you. In the words of Sandra Spencer, good grief. Exactly. Oh my gosh. She can't talk right now.
Just something little. Just something very little.
Little. Oh my gosh. Good grief.
So this came in the mail.
I told you she was gonna say it.
It's a rejected document. You need to call this customer. Okay, no. So it just so happens to be an envelope that I'm going to help you open because, thank you, Dean. Because this is just a little something to show how much you mean to everyone. So it's a small little card. Good luck on your next adventure.
Oh my
Wow, big
goodness.
protection. You will be missed.
Wow.
So, oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
So you got lots of
Oh, wow.
Just a little document.
I hope you have lots of wall space at your house.
I've already started making spaces for my certificates. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess this is when I'm supposed to say something. Well, it's like an award ceremony, like the Emmys or something. So you thank God and your family. Oh wow. Okay. Goodness. This is doing what I asked Jamie not to do, so it's becoming overwhelming and emotional, and I don't want to be emotional. I wanted to just kind of go out quietly and happy. Wow. Okay. 1 minute.
Start off with good grief.
Yeah.
That'll get you
Good
going.
grief.
That's your word.
So first, thank you, Dean, for those words. It means a lot because and that was one of the reasons I agreed to this when Jamie said Dean and Monique want to really do a presentation. And I talked to my sister about it, and she said, you have to let people appreciate you. You can't just shut that down. And I think my sister's on it, so I appreciate that.
Hi, sister.
So I appreciate that because it means a lot more than what you know, because then it validates what I've done all this time, that you feel that I want to take the time to appreciate your contribution to the department. And so from my heart, I appreciate it. Thank you. When I first sat with Dean and Monique and Jamie to actually get this promotion to this position, Dean made a comment at that meeting that he felt I was the right person for the job because of my mentorship and because of my leadership and because of my counseling ability, which I don't know how he knew that was in me, but he made that comment. And I was telling my sister about it, and she said, do you realize someone spoke that over your life more than 30 years ago, right? And she brought it to my remembrance. I had totally forgot about it. And she said, yeah, he said those exact words 30 something years ago.
Who was it?
And it was a minister. I was at this church, and he basically called out that he saw me in the future doing something where I'll be able to utilize my counseling skills, my leadership, my mentorship, that I'll make an impact to a lot of young women.
Mm-hmm.
And it happened.
Yeah.
And not knowing that it was going to be in this predicament. But,
Realm, yeah.
so it just went for a full circle. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you seeing that in me. Jamie and Monique and Jamie, I think Jamie was just like, I need a person that's got my back. and that's how it turned out. And I'm grateful for every ounce. I mean, it was challenging sometimes, but those challenges helped me to grow into who I am. I saw pieces of me that I didn't even know existed, and it brought it out. And I'm just grateful. Everybody knows I always say I love my good county job because it has afforded me to do many things in life, and so now I'm ready to do even more.
Yeah.
So I'm happy, and if I had anything to say to you guys that are there, um, enjoy your job, enjoy the people that you work with, because we're here so much. I know you guys hear that all the time, but we're here together. Be nice to one another, be kind, be respectful, because in the end, that's what comes back at you. So I would say keep that in mind. Just be nice to one another, and it goes a long way. I know that it has with me. It's meant a lot, that people have come to me respectfully and talked to me respectfully and just been kind. That goes a long way. So yeah, now I'm ready to begin.
Yeah.
Now the real life begins.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I'm glad Jamie forced me to do this. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us.
Yeah, thank you for your service. I don't think I could say anything different than you've already said about yourself. And what Dean say, I was really going to say, the even keel and just the mellow, but I guess I can just go a little further and say thank you for all the Friday funnies. Many people don't know, but I used to show up in Sandra's office on the Friday evening like, okay, we did it again, Sandra. And we would have these really good giggles, and jokes. So I guess I have to say a special thank you for that and getting us, collectively, getting us through it on some crazy weeks we've seen, especially in this last year. So thank you for always just being you and professional, showing up every day with that same demeanor.
Oh, thank you
Appreciate
so much.
you and what you've done for the Reporter Bureau.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm gonna give her my comments privately because I'm.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna cry.
I will, even
She's the one who insisted on the.
Right.
I
No, she can't do it. You can't
will,
cry.
and that's the one thing I can do to stand. Oh, there we go.
Look at Terry.
Good one, Terry. That's a perfect picture.
Thank you, Angela. I'll miss you guys too. Oh, this is nice, you guys. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah.
Okay, I can breathe now.
It's nice to see that.
Everybody give yourself
really
a hug,
think.
Sandra.
It's nice. And that goes a long way. I mean, Monique just said it's nice to see that many people want to come out and appreciate you. It means the world to me. It really. Yeah.
What you give is what you get back.
Yeah.
And how you do it is how you,
I really appreciate you guys. Oh,
All
okay.
right. Thank you, everyone, for being a
Good
part of
grief.
it.
Oh my gosh. This is beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. One at elbow.
Thank you so much, Dean.
Thank you, everybody.
Having Mr.
Is the party over?
Should I get all the messages before I stop
Oh,
recording?
that's
Oh,
fine.
thank you,
let it
Shannon.
roll out.
Oh, that's right, they do.
Thank you, Kathy.
Every once in a while, I still see one from our town hall, and I'm like.
I know, huh? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC. I'm like, what are they doing? Just going around?
Thank you, Amy.
Of course, well, I know Amy, right?
Boom. Right. Shoot one, Terry.
Terry. Tasha.
Things all right, Tasha. Carol.
I'm Spencer.
Who was that?
BT.
Houston Harper.
Thanks, Miss Nina. And what's his son's name? Is it Harper?
Houston.
Houston.
Little
Look at him, Lord. Thank you.
Hi, Houston.
Thanks, Jesse.
Hi.
This is awesome. Take me with you. Right? Wish I could, but
The comments are always the best part for me. I like to just kind of hang out and read them.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you, Bren. Yeah, do the comments? Like,
Yeah, the
they're
comments
still
will
there,
keep
they're
coming
still there.
up.
Oh,
Yep, they'll
okay.
keep
So
coming up
get
and
all
everybody
the ones
who's,
that I
yes.
missed.
Did you guys get cake? No, COVID.
No LA, no cake.
Yeah, Letitia, and she's gonna
No,
blow
no,
out
no
candles.
food sharing.
Yes, Bobby, absolutely. That's my dance.
That's her dance.
You. I appreciate it. Find me some nice frames.